Hello and welcome to Bricks and Bits episode number 62. We have no sponsors this week, so it's a fun show, unlike those ones that are sullied by the sponsorship, of course. Just kidding. Anyway, this week's guest is Pro Lego Channel.
We don't have to disclose anything because we aren't sponsored.
No, there's nothing to we have to disclose that we're not disclosing anything. Does
Got
that
it.
become quite a conundrum? And of course, the regular cast and crew, Just Too Good.
Yo, 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 yo.
Someone count how many yo's and comment below. And Brickitect.
Can I use one of his yos?
Justin.
Yeah, I guess I'll give you the rights to use it just once, though.
Yo.
Yo,
There
we're
you
gonna
go.
get the
Oh, this is cool.
the bricked a lot. Yo.
Yo.
Long and deep.
We got it.
Anyway, should be a fun show this week. We were reading through y'all's comments beforehand, so of course leave us a comment if you want us to read it. Well, we always read through them before the show, so let us know what you think of the show. Anyway, Pro Lego Channel is our guest, so we'll talk about him first, just to get it out of the way because we don't want to talk about him too long, right?
Right.
Right. Anyway, so I noticed this, and actually someone else commented it on the podcast after I'd already written it down as a topic. You've been on a bit of a hiatus. Do you care to explain?
Yeah, no, I've been busy with life, and I've been doing almost very regular, consistently on Friday. No issues there. Blind Bag Friday. So that's what people come for, and I deliver that. So I wouldn't count as a hiatus. I'd call it a lull, maybe.
Can I counter with that it's what people come for because it's the only thing right now?
I mean,
So there's
it's
nothing
the only
else
thing
to
they came for
beat.
beforehand too, though. But,
Well, you did that. What are your top video? You did the police video. I remember that. The
um,
doctors
I
hate
mean,
him video. You should do more like
Well,
that.
I mean, you can go and hit it, but I think my top video is like every sword I ever owned,
Nope.
and since then I've lost several, so
Your
like I
top
can't do
video
that.
is the cop video, and it's not even close.
Is it really?
Yeah, 48,000
Okay.
views. The second
Oh,
was yeah.
How to get the classic cop? That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that one's a good one. Yeah, I mean that's probably where most of the people came from because they wanted to learn how to scam the system, I guess.
And then once Lego got rid of being able to scam the system, your channel fell into irrelevancy.
I mean, basically, it's a dead channel.
Because there's no
I wouldn't
system to
expect
scam.
it.
Because they got rid of the chase figures. No, but, I
Um,
mean, I'd like to see you do more than just Blind Bag Friday. Like, as far as
I'm
like trying to do
working
something
on-
weekly.
I'm working on a big thing, a big special for 3,000. I hit 3,000 subscribers a little while back, and I've been working on it's a fairly heavily edited video and voiceover and everything. Like it's gonna be snazzy, and
Oh,
it takes a lot of time, unfortunately, because I just don't have that time to put into it all the time.
yeah.
Do you have one of those things called lives?
Yeah, I've been like,
Oh, life?
it's so
Oh.
weird. Like I've been slowly building up a very busy life with work and everything and family stuff and
Fantasy
and
football?
it's a fantasy football. My goodness, football. But yeah, no, like it kind of like all builds up, and unfortunately, Lego is my hobby, so it does have to take the knee every once in a while.
So I have to bring this up because Maniac for Bricks made a tweet yesterday or 2 days ago, and
Cool.
his tweet. Well, it ties back into what you just said. His tweet and like advice for him and just people in general that might be going through like when you're just busy with life, right? So Maniac for Bricks basically tweeted out because I don't want to show it because it says the F word, but he's like, F YouTube. I'm 24. I quit YouTube. Like I need to do adult stuff, right? And he took the nuclear option. You on the other hand have not taken the nuclear option where like yeah, you're busy, but you can still find that 30 minutes a week, an hour a week to put out a video, right? Like it doesn't, just because you have to do some adult stuff doesn't have to be the end of your fun little hobby that is,
No, it's definitely not the end of it, and I think I literally said it in my last Blind Bag Friday video. Is that it's a reward for me to open a couple blind bags. Throughout the week I'll grab a couple, and I open them on Friday as a little treat to myself. Made it through the week. Here we go. Cracking open a couple of rare ones with the boys.
right.
And it's I can record that and share it with people, and it's sharing my hobby and my enjoyment for Lego.
So I have a question. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, I think that's like the normal way of doing this. Like I'm thinking from our perspective, like you, me, Justin, it's like we do videos every day, basically. Sometimes more than one video a day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And like we look at someone that does a video a week, it's like, man, why aren't you putting out more videos? But I think like when you actually do something other than YouTube, I think that's pretty reasonable to do one video a week. Like what do you have time for?
Yeah, I definitely like to do a couple more, but yeah, that's the one that I definitely can make time for in my life.
Sure.
I wanted to ask you this about your Blind Bag Friday. Do you so obviously CMFs come out 3 times a year, obviously, right? Just like that star piece
Obviously.
is a elves piece.
Elves, it's the Elves Power Monster piece. I can't believe you
It's
guys.
just obvious.
Like I'm taking crazy pills.
I wanted to ask you, do you time your CMF Blind Bag Fridays to like be to basically like you can stay on a series of minifigures for what would it be 4 months, and then hopefully get the whole series within that 4 months, and then move on to the new series, and like only do like a few figures a week.
So that's a really great question, but I've kind of done the math there, and it doesn't work out.
How so? Well, how
'Cause
many?
there's just not, like, if I was opening one figure a week, I could stretch it out 16 weeks,
Oh, you're
which
right.
would
Okay.
be
Yep.
close to your 4 months.
I did
And
not
obviously,
do
I
the
could
math.
not get a new figure each week.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But basically, for the last couple years, we've been very lucky to have Nexonites and Unikitty,
So
and
fortunate.
then bigger series with like Lego Batman having more than 16.
Yeah.
So like you've had that, and then I've also bought some of the trading cards from Sainsbury, like some of
Mhm.
those packs. So like
Where'd you buy those?
I bought those on eBay. I got a stack of, I think it was 40 packs for like $15.
Okay.
It was I felt that was pretty good. I think that was shipped. And they're like 4 cards each, and they're all terrible, and there's tons of repeats. But like it's kind of fun, and I probably next time I see Justin will bring him a Pretzel Girl card.
Heck yeah.
I got
Dig
so
that.
angry collecting those.
I never got the collector book, so I feel like I need to go through and organize them, but I feel like I'm not doing very good.
You should just stop because I have the book and people sent me tons and tons of these cards and I went through every single pack. I have a stack that's probably 5 inches tall of repeats, and there are several in the book that I have yet to get. I don't know if there's a certain rarity factor, but I was just so angry by the time I was done that I just hadn't looked at it again.
Yeah, no, I'm not planning to get them all. Like I said, I just bought a pack, like a lot off eBay, and that
Yeah.
was to pad out my Blind Bag Fridays for a little while.
Wow, foresight. That's something I need.
There's
It's
also,
nice when you plan ahead.
I think there's trading cards for Star Wars and
I've
Ninjago
seen
in
them, and
Europe.
I just like I should buy them because I do a lot of Lego Star Wars stuff, and I'm sure the video would do, it'd at least make its money back, right? But like, I've never been a trading card person. Like if you like, I don't know, I've just never felt the
Never gone to Yu-Gi-Oh.
I was, and then I got out of it when I was like
You
8.
can
So that
pull the Australian thing
came
and
and went.
make little bubbling sound effects and put the rarity or the price of the card on the screen, and that's a very
35
popular.
cents rare Clone Wars Anakin.
Is that a
It's
Max
just like
Popo
nobody
reference?
cares.
Yes, it
I
is.
thought
I
it was
did
gonna
that
be.
a couple times, and people liked it, but it's a lot more editing to get that to happen.
God, yeah. Don't put any effort into your one video a week. I'm sorry.
Listen, they're lucky they get one.
They're lucky. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I just want to point out that you missed an epic opportunity within the past week. Blind Bag Friday, you did Saturday last week, and Saturday
Yeah.
would have been the 14th.
Yeah, because I was actually on a date that night, and I couldn't find Series 19 all
So you
week.
missed Friday the 13th
Yeah, I did.
for a date.
And again,
How do
I
you
think that was I'm okay with this. I don't know about your.
What about your
fans, but
subscribers, though? How do they feel?
They're probably jelly as hell.
That's a fair answer. But I'm just saying, Friday the 13th, you could have done like a spooky video. You just missed an opportunity. Is all. Is
I
my
mean,
point.
yeah, it could have been an opportunity, but yeah, it was fine.
Do you always film it the day of? I never know. I never.
I've filmed a couple ahead of time, like when I know I'm going to be busy, but
Yeah.
like usually it's the day of, because then I can respond to like all my week's comments and all the things like that.
All right, we got to do a collab video soon. I want to do another Instagram picture video.
Oh, I've been saving them up. There's oh my gosh, so spoilers for this video. So cover your ears if you don't want to hear about the next Instagram video. Chip and Dale from Lego Disney Series 2 in places they don't belong.
Oh shoot.
Wow.
I'm so glad that's like a
There's
theme.
enough pictures of
Places
just
they
that
don't belong.
to make an entire video.
That is fascinating. Huh.
And somebody said that they didn't think Chip and Dale were relevant to Disney fans.
Oh
Did
yeah, who would
Greg-
say
did
that?
Greg say that? I think Greg
Who
said
would
that.
say that?
I don't know. It was probably some other Disney, animal character.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm lost. I said that right.
No,
Wait,
it was Justin. He's the only other
Oh.
one that uses a Disney.
I didn't like Chip and Dale
sig fig.
either, but okay. Interesting. So
Yeah, apparently Cheshire Cat's super relevant too to Disney fans.
Oh, it's
I have
you don't,
no
you
idea
don't
what
know.
that's
Like,
from.
how are you so disconnected? Cheshire Cat is the most relevant character in that first series.
Sure. All right.
So new Lego set talk.
Set.
Sure, we can do that.
So we'll cover the. Oh, I guess we have to look at pictures of the gingerbread house because we didn't look at pictures of them, and I didn't link the pictures. Oops, we have failed.
Oh, wait, you did?
No, I didn't.
Did you?
No. Gingerbread house.
The brick set?
Yeah, I'm gonna find some pictures to look at.
No, you linked the brick set article. That has
Oh,
all of them.
okay. Then we have pictures. All right. Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
it's down lower than I thought. Okay.
yeah.
Gingerbread house. This might be the best Winter Village set ever. Hot take? Question mark.
I mean, I've had most Winter Village sets. I just don't have that one remake of the first one because I didn't want to support that set. But it might be. I mean, I love Santa's Workshop, but it's like the same energy as that. So like, and the first three, I think the first three Winter Village sets are like, they're like their own thing that I think is better than the ones that came after. And then Santa's Workshop is like its own thing that this kind of matches.
Right.
And I love that this is a return to those. It just looks beautiful, and it's one of the best deals on the market right now.
Yeah, that price per piece. Gotta have it.
It's true.
Greg, what are you feeling on this one?
I love it. I'm a little partial though because I love all of the holiday sets and seasonal sets, and this one I think is fantastic. So this is a no-brainer for me. Just waiting for that promo, Lego.
Yeah, Greg doesn't need a lunchbox. He doesn't go to school anymore.
I don't need a lunchbox, a beach blanket, a chair, whatever. I just want a Lego set to go along with
Yeah, I'd
this.
take a chair.
Okay.
I'd like to see a Lego chair, a promo
Just a
chair,
Lego chair.
that you can actually sit in.
You guys
Like
remember in the
it's a raw
90s when
promo.
everyone had inflatable chairs?
No.
They could do that.
Greg, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Inflatable chairs?
Yeah, you don't remember the inflatable reclining they were just inflatable chairs. They were terrible, but okay.
I've seen them.
Yeah, but it was a big deal at one point.
I guess I
That's
missed
not
out
what
on
I'm
the
looking for here,
inflatable chair
Lego.
craze. Yeah.
Don't get Lego confused here. We don't want that. We
No, I want that.
Give us a little Christmassy set to go along with this,
You
and
know,
I'm
it'd be
jumping
a
on it.
great promo with this gingerbread house.
A milk
The
house.
small gingerbread house from 2015. Since it's worth like $80,
Yeah.
they should just re-release it so I don't have to pay $80 for it.
That would
I'm
be
starting
like
my
too much
campaign now.
gingerbread.
Yeah, you're
They should just
probably
make
right.
a little gingerbread shed to go along the side of this. That'd be fantastic. You could put the the snow thrower in there and all the extra stuff.
Oh,
What about
yeah.
the standalone gingerbread man in the little cardboard box?
That'd be a good throw-in.
Yeah,
Whatever. Give me something.
I'm sure there would be something for you, Greg.
Did you
I'm
miss?
holding off. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
got
really
3
need this
months.
until like the middle of December, so we'll see what happens between now and then. I'm sure there's gonna be something awesome that you have to spend $99 on, and that's when I'm gonna jump on this.
Wait, did you miss the hidden side thing?
I got that.
You got it with what purchase?
What did I get? Oh, I bought Lego Movie 2 set that Clark had wanted for a long time. It was Metalbeard's Trike because it has a giant wheel and a flying shark.
Sure does.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I see. Oh,
That-
there you go.
Dude, the shark feature on that, where it can actually like shoot the shark out of the cannon, is like amazing. Like I just can't believe that works.
You know what I got last year? The promo that I got last year was with that firehouse, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
I got that stupid picture frame.
I remember you didn't.
I
like
went
that
out of my
one.
way to get that, and I was like, dude, this thing is worse than it looked. It's terrible. I still haven't done anything with it, but
Aw,
it's essentially
I love the
cardboard.
figure in there. The figure's awesome.
Ah, wasn't worth it.
Oh man.
Oh well.
Firehouse. The firehouse. I think I'm not gonna come back and grab. I just
This destroys the
gotta
firehouse.
pass. Yeah.
But it does, and I still like the firehouse a lot. I think that, but Brian, did you got the gingerbread house? Did you get the firehouse?
No, I
No.
bought the Winter Holiday Train, the Winter Village Station last year, and then this year I bought the Gingerbread House. So I have 3 Winter
Okay.
Village sets, all
I see.
unbuilt as of now.
Oh,
But
okay.
in the
Hopefully
future, I
you
want to
build
have like a
gingerbread
Winter
houses.
Village like seasonal layout in my house because my grandma used to have like the ceramic
Yeah.
Winter Village things with all the like
Mhm, mhm.
ceramic characters and cars, and I would drive 'em around.
Yeah,
with
my aunt
lights
has
and-
one, and I'm like, I always wanted one for Lego too, and I used to have one, but I'm waiting
Yeah.
to deck one out this year now that I have
No,
my
yeah,
own place.
it was a pretty insane like 3-level layout, and like that's what I want to have with my Lego winter layout at some point in 5 years from now. You know, so that's why starting to stock up on those sets.
You gotta get a good train for it. That's the important
I have the
thing.
Winter Holiday Train.
Yeah, but you gotta have like
Should I buy
a
the
good
inside
layout of the
train?
track. I mean, like you gotta have it like
Oh.
zigging between the buildings, and
Yeah.
you gotta put all the effort into that.
Yeah, we'll see. It's a few years out probably, but it's a goal, a fun one. I'd love to have it. Anyone else gonna do Winter Village, Greg?
I would love to. Like my dream is to every year build all the sets we have and have it get increasingly bigger, but it's just a matter of finding the time to build all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like the ceramic ones where you just pull it out of the box. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
we got this to the village. It's like,
Yeah, that's
mean,
another
you
problem for
keep it
mine
all
because like
built.
mine are all unbuilt. I mean because I had to take them apart moving. Well, not really take them apart, but like they've shattered and moved.
I'm
Broke
just gonna
apart.
display the boxes. So
All the boxes.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna
That'll
put
be very
boxes out.
classy.
Yeah,
That's how you win. Right there.
That's it, honestly.
Get some nice lights, put some fake snow around it. Oh, it'd be beautiful.
Real Lego collectors will understand.
I know.
Right.
I don't want to devalue the set by opening it. God forbid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's one Lego set release. We also had the Star Destroyer release this week, which I went and got. Justin already has. I don't think PLC or Brickitect are buying. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Nope.
No, I'm skipping this one. Might go back for the micro fighter now that it's up in value.
Wait, which microfighter?
Like 2014.
Like the Star Destroyer micro fighter.
Why?
Just so I can have a
That's
Star
so
Destroyer.
obscure.
Oh yeah.
Buy the mini. Buy like a nice.
No,
Star...
I want one where I can put exactly one unnamed Star Wars character in it
Stop.
in
You're killing me.
inaccurate position and display it on my desk.
Buy the mini version from like 2003. That one is honestly amazing.
The polybag?
No, the mini line,
The
not
midi?
a polybag. Mini, MINI.
The mini?
Or the
No, I
mini
don't
one,
know.
either one.
Why is that one amazing?
It's just a really nice, solid 100-piece set. And
Is
nostalgia.
there one in like the advent calendar this year? I haven't opened up.
I don't remember. I never remember what's in. Advent calendar is always a crapshoot, other than like 3 figures. Just to be honest, it just is. I never get much out of the advent calendar.
Sometimes, yeah.
You know, the first time I think I got an advent calendar was like the first year it came out. My parents got it for me for Christmas, and I could not convince them to give it to me on December 1st or like before Christmas to like open it up on the days leading up to it. They just wouldn't budge. That was disappointing. But I don't know if you guys ever get screwed on advent calendars like that. But I guess
I haven't opened one up like that for years. I probably should sometime though.
Yeah, I mean, I might the daily advent calendar videos. Oh my god, those! I think
I don't see those anymore. Do people?
There is
I did one 2 years ago now. I don't think I did it last year, but
Yeah, nobody did it last year.
that was another fun little thing for me to do. It wasn't about them.
It makes me hate YouTube on December 1st.
Oh, it's so
Heck yeah.
I felt bad, dude. I think there's a strong correlation between when my channel started getting more popular and when I stopped doing those stupid videos every December. I might have done it 2 Decembers, but like after I did it in 2016 and didn't do it again, my channel has been doing good ever since. So I think that's, I mean,
It has to be that, right?
Yeah.
Those videos did so bad too, because the first day we get like 1,000 views, and then after that they get like 200. It's just terrible. God,
Oh, man.
yeah, advent calendar daily videos are terrible.
Well,
Ryan,
like,
here's how you beat the system. You upload today's video yesterday, so you're always a day ahead, just like you want to be with all these Star Wars sets. You spoil it for everybody.
Ooh.
So November 30th, you upload December 1st video, and you beat everybody to the game.
Okay, so I need everyone
That's
watching
actually
this video to like this video, or else you're gonna have all your advent calendars spoiled by Brick Attack.
There we
Oh
go.
my God.
No, I beg people not to make those videos.
They
Like,
are. I
just
mean,
no.
they used to.
It'd be
are
okay
pain in the
if we
butt.
could nominate one person to be the guy that's going to do it. But when you get on, you check your subscriptions, and it's like 17 videos in a row of all the same exact thing. It's like, dude.
It's so
Night Shot
bad.
99 is like the person for that, but I
I
don't
did
even think he did
Yeah,
finish it. Yeah.
no, yeah, I did the whole. I did 2015 and 2014.
Oofers.
It's 2015. Don't watch those. I just
It's
look
like,
at them.
If I could
they're bad,
if
I'm
I
sure.
was to do them, I'd make them release like in the morning or something,
I
so
did-
that they'll never be like the main video. But you know,
Yeah.
I did
because
3
December is the
years.
best time to make cash on YouTube, so I don't want to spamming up that. That's gonna
Yeah.
drive people away.
No, yeah, I mean, 3 Decembers in a row, 2014, 15, and 16, I did Advent Calendar daily
Holy
videos.
crud.
I don't think I finished them every time, which I think is even a bigger crime.
Oof,
if
that-
you're
yeah,
gonna
that is-
do
that's
it, you may as well not stop at 11. Like,
Yeah.
it just looks bad, but... Oh my god, yeah. Advent Calendar daily video is not the way to go if you're trying to make a YouTube channel in today's day and age. Just do it all at once. Nobody wants to watch it daily. Like, it's bad. I don't even know how we ended up there, but that's a thing that happened and people did. And people still do. Don't do it, kids. I mean, adults watching this podcast.
Well, your best bud Brick Queen, I think, still does them. She does like custom ones or whatever.
Well, I think we can see the my equation coming into effect there. Of
course.
it's M&R's law.
Oh my gosh.
Thou maketh daily advent calendar videos, thou loseth subscribers.
There you go.
It's a death sentence.
I remember what I did. I did that one box with all the advent calendars in the one box. Did you guys do that one?
No,
I
Yeah.
did that last year.
Which one?
what do you mean?
The
You did
one, it was a creator set, and they were all the same pieces you had to take
Oh.
apart.
I was
yesterday's
so
build.
bummed out about that. Like when I got that, I thought I'd be able to do it daily or whatever, but then you had to take things apart to build the next day.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no, I did that one last year, and I put exclusive pictures of it on my Ko-Fi. And
Ko-Fi?
Oh yeah, I forgot you were on that. How's that going?
whatever.
You got in at the ground floor, right?
Yeah, no, I'm here at the ground floor.
Still there. They're still building the elevator.
What
I
is
mean,
Ko-Fi?
eventually.
For those
I
that
know
don't
it works
know,
for
what is
people,
Ko-Fi?
It's like Patreon, but it's just a different website.
Okay. I never heard of it, but
So yeah, you can go to people's Ko-Fi page and see posts and pictures and stuff, exclusive things, and ideally they're asking you to drop a couple bucks in their hat, and they're gonna do something fancy for it. So
huh.
It's cool.
Seems like a good alternative after January hits.
might be.
Kidding. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully I don't need to. Oh, I bought Brick and Nick's Gingerbread Man last year. His Christmas tree ornament. I need to find that so I can pair it with my gingerbread house.
It's a lot of gingerbread.
We had him on the podcast and he had these awesome like custom models. And I bought the little gingerbread man. Put it on the Christmas tree.
I think I vaguely recall you. Did you put it on your tree?
Yeah, and I made a video with it.
Yeah, I vaguely remember watching that video. I don't remember the actual model, but I remember you like walking through your house and putting it on the tree and like done.
I can't believe it's almost Christmas time in a way, and Halloween.
Yeah, it's here.
It's
I
the
remember when
holiday
they
season.
started.
Only so many days before you can't shop for Christmas anymore.
Right.
Oh man.
Less than 300.
It's true. Oh
That's
my
good
gosh,
math.
time's flying.
So where were we? Where should we go with this? Should we go to should we do the thing you mentioned, PLC, about the trans clear pieces going cloudy?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Do you
I
want
don't know
to
if the-
introduce that because you seem to know the most?
I mean, I don't know if the other guys want to jump in here.
I
If
haven't
any of this sounds
noticed it,
familiar, go ahead. But
but-
I don't know if you guys have been seeing it. I don't have a picture in mind that I can link, unfortunately. But some people have been saying that they are seeing a difference in the clear pieces that are from 2019 as opposed to old ones, that they're like slightly hazier and maybe a little more blue tinted. You guys heard about this?
Nope.
I saw a post on Instagram like 2 weeks ago. That's the only thing I know about it, and I saw the difference, and it is a striking difference. Like, it's clear that there is something's rotten in the state of Denmark. Like, they seem to have changed. Like, what was the? I don't even remember the piece. I feel like it was a lightsaber blade or just something like that. And like, obviously you have, I think it was a blue lightsaber blade, like trans light blue. So you have like your normal trans light blue lightsaber blade, like you get in any Star Wars set, except it's no longer crystal clear. It's now it's like a matte finish to it, like
that's kind of the
polished
haziness.
look. Yeah. So they seem to be. They might do away with perfectly trans clear with some pieces. I don't understand why, but it's a thing. All right, good topic.
I mean, I have nothing to add with it. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's all right.
PLC, you got it. What do you got?
I wish I could have found a picture of it, but
I couldn't find a picture either. But we'll skip over it. We'll edit that out in post. No one's going to hear this conversation.
Oh yeah, Ryan's definitely going to edit
that. All over it. I didn't.
You're real good about that. I know.
So do we want to talk about the Star Destroyer box art pet peeves and what people do now? Hold on, let me get the 5.
Yeah, I don't want to hear this.
So I'm gonna link you guys a couple of Lego sets here. So first off, here is the Death Star from 2016, and this is gonna go somewhere here. Shoot. So when the Death Star came out in 2016. What's the other set? 75192. When the Death Star came out in 2016, it was the remake of the Death Star. And I honestly think, now looking back on it, LEGO felt bad about just re-releasing the same set. And so they put on the box a very clear hint to what would be a future set. So you have like a bunch of vehicles kind of flying around in the background of the Death Star box art. TIE Fighters, X-Wings, Y-Wing, B-Wing, and such. And then you have a Millennium Falcon, which has this just very clear, like, bright star behind it that's, like, highlighting it. And so a lot of people took this as a hint towards a future UCS set, which did turn out to be true. A year later, they released the UCS Falcon. And then a year later, I linked the UCS Falcon there, you guys can pick it up. They released the UCS Falcon, and by happenstance, the Falcon's box art just takes place on the planet Bespin, right? And you can see the Cloud City in the background and some TIE Fighters. Well, by that logic, maybe a TIE Fighter's the next UCS set, or maybe the Cloud City's the next UCS set, and that's what people ran with, is Cloud City was going to be the next set. So come 2018, Cloud City is the big October UCS set, and now people are just all on board. And I think the Cloud City thing was complete happenstance. That's just where the box art of the Millennium Falcon just took place. But if you look on the box of the new Star Destroyer, Greg, you were talking about this before the show, right? Where people, or was it PLC?
I mean, we were talking about it, I think, yeah.
Yeah, where people were just pointing out, encircling anything on the back of the box as like a potential next UCS set, and I'm just like, guys, it's not, everything is not a hint, and I don't think people understand that.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, but I still don't get which ones they're pointing out with this box.
I think there's if you look in the back side of the Star Destroyer box, right, right to the left of the little Tantive 4 that's on the front tip of the Star Destroyer, like down in the water there's like a AT-AT being built. So people are like, oh yeah, LEGO's building the AT-AT for the next UCS set. And then in the top right corner, there's a little ship flying. I think that's like a Rebellion ship, and so people are like, oh, it's the Rebellion whatever the heck, and that's going to be the next UCS set. And I'm like, you guys are, come on, everything's not a hint. Stop reading into it more than there is to read into it. What are we doing? What were you guys saying before about it, though? I don't remember.
Yeah, they're pointing out every ship and what it means, and the background, what planet it takes place on, and like, could this be a hint, and like breaking down every single detail. And it's like you said, it's probably nothing. It's probably just art on a box. But even if it is, like, are you doing anything by guessing it?
No.
Yeah.
It's for fun, but I don't think it is.
More fun, yeah.
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Hey, there's no fun allowed. This is a very serious matter. We can't be throwing around these willy-nilly, this could be a future LEGO Star Wars set, you know? Can't just do that. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that. That's a major pet peeve I've had lately. Just ever since they did the Falcon hint, everything seems to be a hint for everybody, and I'm just like, guys, it's not. Just calm down.
I don't know. I'm trying not to like flat out deny stuff. Like maybe a few months ago, I'd be like, yeah, it's obviously nothing. But like, there's rumors that the DC superhero series is a thing, and I was the first one to say, yeah, that's definitely not happening. And now it seems like it might actually happen.
You can't say that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
like
worst thing to say.
so I'm not going to make a fool of myself anymore, and I'm just open to whatever Lego does because they'll do whatever at this point.
I'm excited for more Batman.
Really, I am not. Because I'm like, we got 2 series for Batman movie. I think that's enough.
What if
but
they intertwine it with Joker?
Why would they?
They're not going to do Joker.
Is Joker not
First off,
DC?
it's rated R. Second off, it's a very small movie. Yeah,
They did Deadpool. Come on.
they didn't do Deadpool the movie.
They did Deadpool before Deadpool came out. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they never did Deadpool again.
Who can? Well, they did Sheriff Deadpool after Deadpool came out. They did Deadpool. Come on.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
They're
A
screwing around.
niche one.
They
Yeah,
know what they're doing. Rebuild the world. Who can explain this to me?
If you want, I can.
Please. Does anybody
Okay.
else know anything about this? I can't wrap my head around it.
Did you guys see the teaser? Did all you guys see the teaser?
Yeah,
I'm
we
showing
got
the trailer
all
on
the
screen
teaser.
now for everybody too.
How about you, Greg?
Just a huge letdown is all it was.
What did you?
Yeah,
Like,
Lego.
From what it seemed like, it was going to be this like AR game that you would download or an app or whatever, and you play like Pokemon Go or something. Is what the teaser seemed like,
Mhm.
and then it was none of that. It's just a commercial. Go ahead, Justin.
Yeah, it's a little more than a commercial, but they're not making it clear, which I think is a problem. So basically, and I don't think a lot of people know this, is that it's a worldwide campaign that they're doing to inspire creativity for younger kids and kind of use that to almost like a STEM project, like STEM, like to inspire them into creative, I guess, jobs and things like that. But they're not really making that clear, and really what they launched and teased was a commercial. Because my mom called me and she's like, "Oh, I just saw the Lego commercial on TV," and that's it. Seems like an ad campaign.
Wait, they
but
put this on TV?
yeah, they put it on TV
It's
twice
an
apparently, like on
abomination.
the Today Show or something.
What?
I mean, I like the commercial a lot. I thought it was like cute. It was creative, but it's just like they overhyped it for the wrong crowd.
You're
'Cause
right,
They
it is
hyped us
complicated.
Lego fans, and we're not the ones who need to be inspired about creativity. I think this
Where
is
did
more
you get
towards
that
kids and
information
stuff.
at, Justin? Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like we're
you don't know what it is from watching it. Like the teaser really did seem
Exactly.
like the guy's hunting around with like a bow and arrow and stuff. It really did seem like it was going to be like a Pokemon Go game.
yeah. No, it's
And
they
it
did.
was
I think they
Only in
did a
the
bad
press release,
job.
right?
Really, yeah. I got it from the press release, which they sent to Land, but I don't know who got that. Like,
It's on
I
their
don't think
press
the
release
right
website.
people
I
got
guess.
it.
Right.
So yeah, like I like the teaser or the trailer. I thought that really they didn't get their point across, and they were advertising it towards the wrong people because they were hyping up for a lot of Lego fans. But we know we don't need to be inspired about creativity. This is something they should have hyped up at schools or something. I don't know. That's what I would say. So I just think it was kind of a flop, if you ask me.
I watched this whole ad, and it's just a guy with a bow and arrow chasing around a rabbit, and then it
He reminds me of
ends.
iDubbbz, but yeah.
He's like slightly. I don't know. Anyway, you watch the whole ad, and then at the end it just shows the Rebuild the World logo, and in no place at all was I able to pick up at all. Like Greg, like I just like.
It's
what?
just a commercial. Like,
Yeah.
oh, cool, we should go build Lego sets,
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Now,
or something.
are
It's
they
not
even
even good at that. No, it's not even selling
No.
Lego sets.
Yeah.
They're not having any kind of promotional figure or anything. I
There's
thought
They
that
do.
was a thing.
Yeah, but it's one if you went to the Lego house.
Oh,
So-
to the Lego house. Okay, so it's
yeah,
not.
I
like-
haven't even checked how much it is on eBay.
Let me search.
Okay.
What is it called? I'll find it.
I
I just searched Lego
don't even
Rebuild
know.
the World.
Build-
Rebuild the world. Rebuild.
I thought it was kind of nice that they were putting that much attention onto, like, oh, we don't need an app or anything. But you are right; it is very confusing without any kind of explanation. You're just like, that's cool. Lego still exists. But, like,
I don't see
Yeah.
anything on here, Justin.
I think that's what a lot of people are going to get from it. Like just casual people that may have seen it on TV. They're like, oh, Lego still exists, and it. I used to do that when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. If this whole campaign, that's not like the goal of it. So yeah, I think it is not really. It was kind of a flop. So you guys didn't see the promotional minifigure? I'll link a picture of
No.
it. Let me see.
yeah, I saw pictures of it, but I
Yeah, I saw the
wasn't
picture.
sure how to get it. But if you're telling me it's Lego house, then never mind. I'm not going to Denmark.
Yeah, and it wasn't. I don't even think you could just get it anytime. I think it was just for that one press conference or whatever.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So that's pretty
Wait, where'd
epic.
you link it?
I had to find it. Here it is, right here.
Oh.
Got it. It's loading.
Part of me feels like they should just do the
Oh,
AR
I did
app
see this.
at this point. Like I feel like that would actually work for them probably.
Yeah, it would have been a cool. And I heard, like I said, somewhere that, and I hope it wasn't something private or anything, but I read somewhere that they were working with a company to do something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a dream though.
Could be.
I don't know.
I mean, Rebuild the World is a good name for an app. Like, it's not
Yeah.
or some
And-
type of game, or it's got a
Yeah.
good premise, but
And that's something I'm thinking. Maybe this is in the grand scheme of things. They're gonna see how this sticks or something, and this is all just a tease for the app that they'll eventually build up to after this campaign is, losing some steam or something.
right.
I got an idea for them. This is going to make a lot of money for Lego. So
Mhm.
you're walking through the world, you got your phone, you open the app or whatever, and you scan something, say it's like a park bench or something like that. In the game, then you have the ability to use pieces that they have in there to build what you just saw. Like they kind of like populate some pieces for you. So they'd have a whole bunch of data on all these different items that you could possibly scan. It wouldn't work with everything, but things like that. And then you
Mhm.
could slide your finger around and build the thing on there, and that's Rebuild the World.
They could
There you
use the company that Beyond the Brick promoted to help them.
Emmett.
To help them
Yeah.
build this in real life.
There's a Lego game already. It's kind of more like Pictionary. It's I can't remember the name of it now, of course. Lego Go Build. It's like a Pictionary game, and it's for kids or whatever. But like it gives you a card and random pieces, and it's like build this goose, and then you build a goose,
Oh, I
and then it has a
haven't
mode
seen
where it also.
Creationary. I just did a
Yes,
video on
that's
it
it.
last Friday.
Yeah, but there's an app kind of version of it, and it's
Oh,
single
okay.
player. But
Oh, I didn't even know that.
you can download it. I know it's on Android. I mean,
We'd
I
probably
have
be into that, actually. I might check that out.
But
That'd be
it's
good.
kind of like a virtual building on your phone, but they give you the cue card and then the
Yeah.
opposite to where they build it and you have to guess what it is. But
Mhm.
it's kind of similar to that. So like upgrade that to like have the picture whatever you just took and then build your thing. But
I mean, it'd be hard, I suppose, because you could take a picture of any random thing, but if it could recognize what you took a picture of, it'd be kind of a cool thing.
I mean, like the Google Lens does that. So I mean,
Yeah.
the technology exists.
I think eBay does that. You can take a picture of something and it'll be like, "That's what this is." I'm
It's
pretty
incredible,
sure.
isn't it?
The scanners at Walmart do it when you put an onion on the scale and you hit look up produce, and it's like that's an onion.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
I just
buy
remember everybody was like, "Oh, it's a Fabuland reboot or whatever." I'm like, "Come on, guys."
We got that. That's Chima. It's over.
Yeah, Chima was the closest thing.
it. God, awful stuff. Ugh, Chima. God.
Yeah, we all forgot about Chima for a long time.
Yeah.
We need to be reminded it.
So, buyer's remorse. We all have buyer's remorse. Every
Oh my
once in a
gosh,
while.
no.
I totally forgot to game plan on this one, so I gotta look around and figure out what
When I hear your buyer's
remorse
remorse, I
buying.
get so sad.
But I saw Greg's video the other day. He has buyer's remorse for the Disney train.
Oh yeah, I
do.
actually did see that. I did see that one.
Yeah, I kind of have I think it's the opposite of you, Justin. Some other people as well, where we got this set and I was super excited about it. Got it right when it came out, which was probably a mistake because I didn't really give myself time to think about it. I was just like, Disney train done, and we got it. I had a lot of fun building the train with Clark. We got that thing running, and it was just like the highlight of everything was seeing that thing running, having fun with the app.
Oh, there you go.
But then I look over and I have 10 bags left to build, and it's the station.
Oh, the station.
And I'm just like, I'm kind of like you with the Star Destroyer, and you're just like, oh, I have to build this thing now. So then it's like, okay, it took me like a week or two to build it. It sat on my table for a week. Then I'm like, all right, I got to make a video about this. And I just kind of described my feelings on it, where I really loved the train. And then when it came down to building that, I wasn't interested. And I felt like I could have done better with the $300+ that I spent. Like I maybe should have just stuck with the train we had or got a train. And then I could have, instead of building the station, which is an okay build, has some interesting things to it, I could have taken that money and got like the Parisian restaurant, which is high on my list, using like $160 or whatever it is. So that's, I don't know. I just, looking back on it now, I kind of wish I wouldn't have dropped all that money on it.
But it's
Yeah,
the only way to get Chip and Dale in their conductor uniform.
Oh, yeah, that's the minifigure everybody's looking forward to. But yeah, for me, I'll be honest, I haven't touched it yet. Like I haven't built it.
Oh, you haven't? I thought you were down with like the station. You were all excited about that. But
No, I love the station. Yeah, it's just I was like, okay, I'm going to be receiving the Imperial Star Destroyer soon, and I'm going to be the Winter Village. So let me do those first, and once I'm done with those, I'll do the train. And I was going to plan it so that I finished the train in September, but now it seems like I'm going to do it in October, and that kind of overlaps with my plan to do the haunted school in October. I really want to do the haunted school like October to get me in the mood. So I don't know. I might have to push the train to like late October or early November. So
wow.
Yeah, but I do want to build it though. Another thing is that I don't have the space that I'm going to put it up on, but I think this weekend I'm going to set up. This weekend I might complete my house, so I'm going to probably set up all the spaces and everything. Once I have that set up, I'll be more confident in building it, so I know I have a place to put it. But yeah.
Place to put things would be nice.
But the whole buyer's remorse thing, I don't know about you guys, but typically with Lego sets, I usually don't have that personally, because you can pretty much tell from a set like, oh, I think I'm gonna like this. It's gonna be fun, even if you've never seen a review on it.
Yeah.
And usually it's not something that's quite that expensive that you've committed to like that. But I don't know if it was just the amount of time that I spent on it and thought about it, but I just was like, yeah.
Yeah, the only few. Oh, I have a few buyers. The main ones like Ghostbusters HQ. I feel like it's just a big, ugly outside, and people.
You're gonna upset a lot of people saying that.
I know, I already did in my disappointed Lego sets video. People are like, "Oh, the Ghostbusters HQ is awesome." For me personally, I love the inside, but displaying it is the outside, and the outside I think looks so boring. It's accurate, yes, but it's so boring.
Yeah.
And then the Hulkbuster, UCS Hulkbuster, Peter, which is one of our friends, he sold that to me. He's a good salesman because I have not had any inclination to build it. So,
It's got a light brick.
yeah,
Dude, I didn't know you,
So
you
I don't
bought
think-
that
I
like
don't think we-
almost 2 years ago.
yeah, I did. We'll see.
It's
It was
almost-
a year ago. It was 2018.
We've talked about. I'm starting to regret Brickheads now. I really thought Brickheads would be dead by now, and they just keep coming out with them. And I need Mickey Mouse and Statue of Liberty and the Ghost, as well as I need the Comic-Con exclusives. I think that's all I need right now. But I'm tired of this.
I'm tired.
I don't.
Yeah,
We thought I'll
regret-
just collect 10 of these and we'll be all
Regret
done with it. They keep coming out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I was
I'm getting close to the end, but they just
Yeah.
keep coming out with more. And I know there's going to be the triple pack for Christmas,
You get the Star Wars
and
ones?
I don't think that's going to be the end.
I gave up Brickheads, and then because I'm like it's dead, but now it's back, so I'm like, oh crap, I guess I gotta reboot it.
We had
It's
fun
an
with the
evergreen
Ghost.
theme. It's going
I'm
to
not a
every
huge
year
fan of
forever.
Brickheads, but the Ghost
the
was fun.
Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to build that
Did
one.
that come out September 1st?
Mhm.
I mean, it's out.
Oh, why
but
did I
yeah.
buy it while I was at the Lego store? That was an oversight. I guess I'll buy it when I go again in October, hopefully.
There's no Thanksgiving one this
There's the
time, right?
Scarecrow.
There is a. Yeah, the Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Oh, there
that's the front.
is. Oh shoot, did that come out too?
No.
No, there's no Scarecrow.
Yeah, it's
Scarecrow-
on the... Yeah. There's something. I feel like there is.
Okay,
Well, let me look at the box.
Oh,
it's not on the box, but I do remember there being a Scarecrow
There's a
now. So I think it's
Scarecrow.
there is a Scarecrow. Oh shoot.
well, that's Mandela effect. You guys.
Dude,
There is a
I was
Scarecrow.
thinking
It's not
better not
available
be
yet,
another
though. It's not
Brickhead.
available. It's not available yet, but there is a Scarecrow. Oh shoot. Okay, I was going to be worried that I missed it on September.
Is that the first mention?
See, this
of-
is what I'm talking about. Like, they keep coming out, and I want them because I like them, and they're $10. Go buy one, and then another one, and another one, and
That's
Another
one. Dude, that was the first Mandela effect mention I think on the podcast. I wonder if there's any other Mandela effect type things
Lego
in the Lego
sets?
community. Yeah, like I was just wondering, like obviously it's gonna be hard to figure out, but like I don't know if anyone can think of something like that. I'm curious if it's ever happened.
I
before.
would bet people probably have a collective misremembering of certain sets, probably like the old polybags or something stupid, like the McDonald's ones. Can you guys off the top of your head tell me like the characters that were on the McDonald's ones?
No, I know the
do you mean?
McDonald's like play toy things were just trash plastic and not like full Lego pieces.
I
At least the
mean,
newer versions.
they had ones with like Ronald McDonald and the Hamburglar and stuff on a slope, like a 1x3
Oh,
slope,
yeah.
and they had like I think 10 characters. I don't know, but I guarantee people would be like, "Oh yeah, I remember McDonald's named character definitely having a Lego brick that probably doesn't exist." So, comment below.
You mean the Lego bricks that have the McDonald's characters printed on it?
Yeah,
They have those.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But I bet that people are saying like swear that they saw a character that definitely
Oh,
isn't.
I see. Okay. Good
You
one.
know,
Good one.
the mayor of Burger Town. I don't think he got one.
Mhm.
I love how you
I'm
know
sure
all the
there's, like,
character names.
Characters of like Star
mean,
Wars
there's,
or
like,
something that
Birdie
people
and
thought they existed, but there wasn't. But yeah.
The McNuggets.
I know Grimace. That's it.
I don't know. You don't know Ronald?
I know Ronald and Grimace.
And a Hamburglar, come on.
Hamburglar,
I think
yes.
Ronald and Hamburglar is the
And
extent of my
Birdie is
knowledge.
the bird that's next to them always.
Yeah, I could have gotten that one on a lucky guess. You like asked me what his name is. It's a bird. I'm like Birdie. Like that's it's just,
Got him.
that's the only way I'm getting that one. I don't know. McDonald's Happy Meal toys for Lego have been just hot garbage. They used to do real Lego too. That's a sad thing.
Yeah,
It was
did.
amazing.
Did
But
you get
Lego,
them like when you were younger, Greg?
I was told Lego doesn't want to have their product in food.
I thought it was a choking hazard. Like little kids
Yeah,
get
it
these
is.
pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want
Huh.
tiny little Lego pieces in your fries.
I mean,
Yeah, but it comes in a bag. Like, but how cool is it? And like, and I remember this as a kid. Like going to McDonald's, you got a Happy Meal, and you pull out a Lego set that you can actually build. It was incredible.
yeah.
After
I remember
the
Bionicles.
Pokemon Burger King incident where kids died, I think a
Did
lot
kids
of fast
die?
food thing. Yeah, 3 kids
Man,
choked on
Eat your
Pokeballs.
fries, not Lego pieces, kids. Come on
That's
now.
it.
Don't
Yeah.
knock it till you try.
I think Happy Meal toys changed forever at that point. You know?
And if you're 2 years old, you probably shouldn't be having a Happy Meal anyway.
I think they had Duplo for the babies.
Podcast.
Yeah. This is for 14 and up only.
13.
This is an adults-only
Okay, well-
podcast about Lego for serious adults only.
A
Drop the
false.
F-bomb, Ryan.
not today.
We get
Don't-
one curse per
don't
episode
damage.
because we're on syndicated television.
Yeah. We gotta get the PG-13 GR rating, whatever the heck. Whatever.
yeah, last week.
Special letters. Oh man. Other news. New Lego Ideas rules, and this kind of goes into why Ash and Flash's project was denied early on. I think this kind of helps clear that up. Maybe. So the new there's like 4 new bullet points essentially. It says overlap for Lego Ideas. For projects they will automatically decline. Overlap with currently commercialized Lego products, Star Wars or Ferrari, etc. Have already been commercialized through Lego Ideas, Beatles, Yellow Submarine, Voltron, etc. Don't fit the Lego brand, Game of Thrones or Call of Duty. Contain a known license conflict that prevent us from commercializing the IP like Monopoly or Transformers. So
Who has Monopoly bricks?
Hasbro has
You
Monopoly.
got the
in
bricks?
No, not bricks, just the properties themselves. I don't
why
think
wouldn't
Hasbro wants to cooperate with Lego because they're in
Yeah.
the toy space together and they don't want to.
Exactly.
because Hasbro's not like that makes sense. Hasbro is a toy company. They're not like Disney. who's
They're a competitor.
Disney.
They're a direct competitor.
Yeah, right. That makes sense. Huh. I never thought of that one. But I also like a Monopoly Lego set. Like what? Who's
I
asking?
mean,
have-
heck yeah, give me that Monopoly.
I am.
micro
I would
thing.
love
love a
Transformers
Monopoly
set.
Lego. Hello. I
Oh
love
my
Monopoly.
gosh, we have the bucket that could be the thimble. We have a schnauzer, print it in gold or
I mean, we
silver.
could easily make our own at this point.
Oh my gosh, I'm putting it up on Lego Ideas. Forget them.
Oh,
All right, good luck.
need another word for Monopoly to skirt the edge.
The Floridaopoly.
I don't
Does-
know.
Gosh.
Does Hasbro own Monopoly? I think they do.
Yeah.
You do good.
Yeah, okay. It used to be Parker Brothers, wasn't it?
I think Parker Brothers was owned by Monopoly. Is owned by
I
Monopoly.
don't know, man. I just play the game.
Who
right?
knows? Just play the game.
They were
Yeah.
bought out.
Dude,
It's a real
Monopoly's
life
fun.
Monopoly.
Monopoly's fun. I would play. I like when I can find people that will actually play the game out. That's fun.
Oh, yeah,
Monopoly's
for
a
sure.
good like 4-hour game.
That's the thing. Yeah, my problem is everybody always quits, and like it takes a bit. Well, not a bit to set up. It's like 5 minutes, but it's so worth it once you get a good game.
Yeah. No, Monopoly's a fun game. We should play the online version. God, that'd
We'll
be
stream some Monopoly footage. I think I got a Monopoly Junior disc somewhere. It'll be fine.
For Windows 95.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I got it in a box of cereal.
What are you run on Linux? Oh man.
I can use emulators. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Something interesting is happening over on the Overwatch side. First off, Lego Overwatch. Apparently, if you guys remember this but this like special set that Lego released exclusively on Blizzard.com last year, the Omnic Bastion. You know, we all thought was going to be rare, I guess. It's now half off, and they still have it in stock a year later. I am really, really surprised by this. All right, what do you guys feel? Like, I'm just really like, this was touted as being limited edition, limited quantity, like, and here we are a year later, they're still selling
Well,
it.
it was so
at half
overpriced
price.
from the start.
Oh,
I just bought it
absolutely.
yesterday for $12.50.
I
but
don't blame you.
Shipping killed it though. It came out to $20 by the time it was all said and done.
Nice.
But yeah, $25 for 182 pieces. It's like, I know we're not supposed to be talking about that. It just seems kind of high, especially
Well,
when you
this
get
one
that
has
really
small
epic
pieces, I know.
Bastion for $40.
Yeah, no, this one is definitely a there's a large disparity between this one and the $40 one.
I felt like $12.50 was fair. I would have loved it had it been free shipping on it, and I just think that's a good price point for it. Maybe like $15, but they were way over at 25. Plus, you had to pay shipping on that too, right? You did like the expedited shipping, didn't you, Ryan?
Oh yeah, I probably did. You're
To get
probably
it?
right. Yeah.
You spent like $65 on this thing.
I don't know about that, but
I'm just kidding.
it's probably like
Yeah.
32 or something stupid.
I don't know. I thought for me it was worth it. Looking back, I wish I would have got 2 of them because it still would have been $6 to ship, and I could have got 2 for 25 and just had like the extra pieces.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We don't even play the game. Why do we buy that?
I think it looks kind of cool. I was
It
like, I don't know,
does.
$12.50.
Yeah, right. But more importantly, Overwatch, another Overwatch thing. There's an in-game Overwatch Lego event. Justin, you have the floor.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't know
I
anything
don't
about
play
this?
it.
I assume
I
you
know
would
about it. I know
Okay.
about.
Yeah, you
Do
know
you want me,
about.
So-
want me to explain it? Okay.
Yeah.
Throw it out here. I
You're a
don't think it's
resident
Lego
Overwatch
sponsored.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, there's an in-game Overwatch event. That's it. No, I'm kidding. It unlocks.
We got that part.
I think you could unlock skins for Bastion, which one of them is like a colorful skin, and then the other one is based off the regular or the buildable Bastion set. And then they have some stickers or sprays. They have sprays that you could do in the game of the minifigures. So cute little stuff. To me, though, it's very unlicensed. I know Lego sponsored it, but like the skins don't really look like Lego because they don't have like the little Lego marking on the studs. And I think Lego probably specified this just in case their licensing does expire, so you could still use it in game. And I don't know, it
This-
looks kind of cheap to me. Like
I'll say this about that. Like the no Lego logo on the studs in case their licensing
Yeah.
expires. Who cares? Like, why does it matter if the licensing expires that they just keep using it in game? Like, to me, it
yeah,
shouldn't matter.
it's a Lego thing. They're just kind of
It's
stingy
just
with
one
that.
of those dumb things to me.
Yeah,
Maybe-
because to me it makes it look cheaper. It's
absolutely.
just something looks off with it. You could see it looks like a bootleg brand.
It's probably the amount of like gloss and stuff. I mean, it's not
yeah.
It's not a
ideal.
good render. Like
you
the
know?
ones in the Forza, that looks fantastic. Like I don't have any complaints with that, but this it looks kind of cheap. So I don't know.
Huh. I thought when that Forza thing got announced, it was its own game. I thought
Yeah,
I thought it was
it's
literally
it's an expansion
Forza.
pack.
Yeah.
It's expansion
I
pack.
mean, you can basically never leave the Lego area if you don't want to leave the Lego area, but you do have to have the base game.
Huh. I wish Lego would do a crossover with Call of Duty. I want to play as a Lego minifigure in Blackout. But it's against their brand values. No, I was looking at this. So they specifically mentioned Call of Duty and
Game
Game
of
of
Thrones.
Thrones. Yes, thank you. As like the two like ideas things that are against their brand values as examples, and like it's funny you look at Mega Constructs and that's where they capitalize. Is whatever Lego won't do, Mega Constructs is like, well, looks like you have no other options. Sign with us, Activision, and whoever owns Game of Thrones. Like that's easy, for them. That seems to be where they capitalize because Mega Bloks has no brand values apparently. So that's the way to look
They're
at
just
it.
more adult brand values.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
fine. No, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's cool to see them pick up the slack. I guess if someone really wants a brick built Call of Duty tank.
Mhm. Have you ever bought one of those?
No, I've never bought any Call of Duty Mega Constructs. I kind of should, given as much as I like COD, but I'm very much a Lego purist. Then again, I do buy Leppin for the jokes, and I bought that
Yeah,
Office
and the
set.
Office.
Yeah. That
I mean,
Office set
the
was
Office
so
one, that's
bad. Oh my
Great set.
It
Perfect
was
execution.
It was Leppin
Great company.
quality. The brick quality was literally straight out of a Chinese factory, just the trashiest plastic. It was sad. It really was. It really sucks
And
to
that was
see.
$25 for that.
Dude, it was a total ripoff.
Oh.
I mean, did you buy? Oh yeah, you were gonna get. Did you get one?
I was thinking about it. Like we're going to Target. I think I was thinking about picking it up, but if it's just like even bad plastic where you can't even enjoy it.
Terrible. It's Leppin. It's literally like you have a Leppin set, hold one of those pieces. That's what the quality of that plastic is.
Say no more.
I mean, I think it holds together fine, right? But like you look at the plastic and you can tell it looks like garbage. So, I mean, what were you gonna do with it? I don't know.
I don't know. I was just gonna. My wife's a huge Office fan, so I thought we could have fun with it. And my son,
I was like, yeah, has
knows
Clark
who
seen The Office?
he knows
Yeah.
who Dwight is and stuff, so that might be kind of funny.
Oh,
like-
that's funny.
Well, I'm sorry, you guys. We can't actually enjoy this set because it's Fat Mojo. We have to destroy it.
I mean, with a name
really
like
the
Fat
Office.
Mojo with a PH, you know it's going to be a good product, right?
Yeah. Oh God. You in for a good
Has anyone
time.
looked into their history of their work? Like, what else have they done other than this?
I have not.
That's a great question.
I might start a Fat Mojo channel where I just do all the
Dude,
Fat Mojo
yes.
stuff.
Well, you just have one set to do so far, so
Done. Mission
complete
accomplished.
us.
Full collection video.
Full collection Fat Mojo.
That'd be hilarious.
All Fat Mojo sets.
I just googled Fat Mojo construction set. I remember seeing this. The stupid bendy set. Look up Fat Mojo bendy.
Oh,
bendy.
yeah, I've seen those bendy in the ink
They
machine.
were on clearance at Target like nobody's business. Yeah, Greg, just hold out. You'll get this for like $8.
I'm gonna get it for like $2.
Yeah, I'm not,
one day.
like-
Oh, they got Baldi's Basic too is a brand they have.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's a math game.
Hmm.
You just know everything, don't you? You just
mean,
like
Listen, you're in. They've also got Unstable Unicorns. I'm just in this genre. When I'm not doing professional Legoing, I'm doing professional obscure gaming.
I guess.
They also have Star Wars apparently.
They do not have Star Wars. Get the hell out of here. What is
Star
it?
Wieners,
Oh, what?
probably. I can't even find like their. Do they even have a website? There it is.
Yeah, fatmojo.com.
Oh yeah.
And we can hit
What
the
a rabbit
products
hole.
page.
Yes.
And they got Bendy and DuckTales and Bob's Burgers, but they're green men dressed up as Bob's Burgers.
What the heck, dude?
Don't worry, you can buy it at Spencer's. That's where I want to take my family for some good, wholesome
Well, like when
DuckTales
you,
merchandise.
even their website's janky. Like when you click on one of these pictures of their licenses, it just comes up and it just says like Star Wars.
Yeah, it literally does. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Like nothing comes out of it. Like you just click on it and it's
What
the
do they
same
make
picture.
that's Star Wars? Let me Google Fat Mojo.
Yeah. I
It's
don't
gotta
know.
be just utter garbage, right?
Like The Office. Well, they got DuckTales though too. So
Oh,
it's
they
kinda-
make these stupid character keychain blind bags. Oh, those are
Uh-oh, you almost did it.
these are the trashiest trash.
You have a personal vendetta with them,
Uh-oh.
don't you?
I
Have
think
you ever
I might
bought
own
one?
a Fat Mojo
No.
piece.
I think I might have. I
We're gonna,
bought like
we're gonna
a,
make a hit piece, Greg.
If they do
Collab video?
DuckTales, we may own Uncle Scrooge from DuckTales if it's Fat Mojo. Let me look up.
Oh,
I think we bought it on Amazon.
Oh man, we're gonna check the bottom of the foot. Here we go.
God.
No, I don't have it. I don't have it with me, but I can see it if Amazon has it and if it's the product.
Oh my
Is it
god.
Fat Mojo?
They've got some good ones. They got like Marvel and King of the Hill. Like finally, the crossover that I wanted.
I think Pen Plays wrote in on my comment section or something that Fat Mojo is essentially a company that makes products for brands that just want to cash out on their cash cow.
Oh, I got lucky here. It's Funko action figure. Disney Afternoon Scrooge.
Wow,
McDuck.
that was a bullet dodged, quote unquote.
I'll quote you.
Thank
I didn't want to be a part of the problem that contributed to them getting the money to pay for the Office license.
I'm glad. I'm very proud of you.
I mean, I feel like The Office paid them. I feel like they somehow did it.
I think they just make phone calls all day. And they're like, "Hey, would you like to license your thing?" Okay, thanks, bye. And then they just making calls, and somehow they talk to like an intern at NBC or whatever, and they're like, "Yeah, sure, it sounds great." And,
You know, I think we messaged about that last week when everyone was talking about The Office, and I was like, what do they say? What is their sales pitch? Like, building blocks are the most popular toy, and we make building blocks. Like, do they trick them into thinking that they're like somehow on the level of Lego, or do they?
they're like, he's like,
just
"Hi,
not
this is
care?"
Bob from Fat Mojo. We're very much like another product you may have heard, like Lego. Have you heard of that? Yeah, same thing
We're like
basically. And we would love to license your thing."
Like, basically, yeah. How do they? I want to be in that sales call. I want to be there because that's
Very compatible with Lego. Like, it
Yeah,
goes
they're
right
like-
into it.
an
And
amazing.
they're like, "Hi, is this the CEO of NBC?" Yeah. Have you heard of Lego before? And the guy says yes, and he's like, "Okay, we want to be a part of this, so let's do it." I don't know what they came up with, but somehow they tricked them to thinking this was Lego.
All right.
I mean, I don't know if does NBC actually care about the Office anymore? Like,
Apparently, they're gonna
For their
reboot it.
streaming source,
Yeah,
or-
no, they seem to.
They still
Oh,
own
okay.
it, right?
Yeah.
Like it's still.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, they probably still own it.
Bundles. I don't know.
I'm gonna stick with my intern idea then. It's probably the intern.
Yeah. Oh man.
You're in charge of the office today. Just don't mess up our TV.
That's
Sells
exactly
it to
how it
Fat
happened.
Mojo.
Oh my god. I hope Lego can get it for like next year or just something like like it doesn't have to be this year, right? They can make The Office 2 years from now, but I just like to see it happen. Anything else? Any other big burning topics for y'all?
Let's see.
Is there any
Seems good.
rants this week?
I
I
got
got a
nothing.
rant.
You
No.
do? No?
I said I don't know.
All right,
Oh,
come prepared next week.
Good. I mean, that's a good week then that we didn't
No
have
toxicity.
to complain about anything Lego did wrong. So we're 7 days and counting.
7 days since last nonsense.
That'll be good if we can make it to 14. That'll be fun.
I love that. That's so great. Days since last nonsense.
You still have your whiteboard?
I do.
The one you should put that on behind you.
That's
Oh, that'd
great.
be
I can find
fantastic.
that. I know I have
Yeah.
it. Yes.
Days since Lego messed up. 1.
All right.
And
Well,
you gotta have a high score too, of course. So.
oh, that's brilliant too. Pro Lego channel. Where can people find you?
I mean, wherever your finest books are sold. It's YouTube though, not BAM. Sorry,
Amazon.
it's YouTube. There's a link in the description. I hope.
Bitly, of course.
Yes. Also on Ko-fi.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm on that. You can link that if you want, but
I
won't
Ko-fi
plug
sounds
that
like a
'cause-
website I shouldn't go to on my computer because
No.
I get a
it's
virus.
ko-fi.
Yeah, that sounds
It's fine.
sketch. That's the
It's
dash. Dash kills it. I don't know, man.
No legitimate websites have dashes. I know. Amazon dash.
Fat Mojo doesn't have a dash.
Right.
There's a hole in your conspiracy there. Anyway, check out Pro Lego channel. He'll be linked down below with a real link. You can check him out. Subscribe to his channel. Check out his blind bag Friday, Saturday, Sunday, blind bag day. Whatever it is.
Consistently on Friday. I don't know why you had to ruin their
I saw like a
expectations.
Saturday and a Sunday within the last 3 weeks. I
No,
don't
you
know what you're
definitely.
talking about.
There were blind bag Fridays. You're fine.
Anyway,
There's nothing wrong.
that's all I have for this week. Leave us a comment down below, like the video as usual, and we'll see you all next week. And I don't know who our guest is going to be next week yet, so leave
Ooh,
questions.
I might not
for-
be here. I'm probably not going to be here.
Leave questions for a mystery person. All right, Pro Lego channel, you're signed for another episode.